Welcome to One and Only, your favorite, Proverbs on Demand. Today's proverb is, "No man is an island." You probably already know this phrase. The words are universally known and often quoted around the world, but maybe we do not all know the origins. They were originally written in 1624 by the English poet and cleric John Donne. Although it was written 400 years ago, it still has a profound meaning for us today. The phrase, "No man is an island," essentially means that no one is by himself. We are all connected to each other. In other words, no one is truly capable of living alone. We need human connection to be healthy. On an individual personal level, it can be understood as no person is isolated from a past, a present, or a future. Human beings necessarily depend on one another, as in you can't manage this all by yourself. No man is an island. This expression is a quotation from John Donne's devotions dating back to 1624. It goes like this: "No man is an island, entire of itself, every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." I understand the words "no man is an island" is an expression of the idea that human beings do badly when isolated from others and need to be part of a community in order to thrive. John Donne was a Christian, but this concept is shared by other religions. It is meaningful on different levels and also for non-believers. The island can be seen as a metaphor for isolation and remoteness, without contact to the social world, where you can be free of the rules of the continent, as a private land of tranquility. But human beings are connected to each other. Connection is important for the well-being and the survival of any individual. No one stands alone like an island that is surrounded only by the sea. We need one another to survive in life. Each individual person is like a part of the mainland or a piece of a bigger continent rather than an island that is self-sufficient and cut off from the rest. Being part of a community, be that a nuclear family or a group of friends, your neighborhood, or communities of mutual interest or activities, is about developing stronger social bonds that can improve a person's health, happiness, and overall quality of life. Stronger communities are shown to produce better economies, more cohesive governments and less crime. Or as Barbra Streisand so beautifully sang, "People who need people are the luckiest people in the world." Family, friendships and work relations are all groups of small communities. It helps people to connect, to share common ideas, and to not feel alone. Think about how all achievements, technology, science, medicine, literature, religion, politics, and other important things would not be possible if it was not for that simple ability to communicate, think, and work together. One is nothing without the community, and the community is nothing without the one. Now today is an extended discussion on the proverb. We have a very special guest who I think can relate the most with this proverb. She is none other than Nina Safusati, who runs a New Age travel website. I would urge Miss Nina to please share her perspective with our audience.
Hello guys, I am Nina Safusati. Thanks for having me on your channel. I think you are doing a great job in spreading the wisdom all around the world, by encoding it in smallest possible way of proverbs. Now coming to the proverb in hand, that is, "No man is an island." You rightly mentioned that it highlights the power of community. And that is something I found very related to myself. Personally, I have found help and support in small and large communities in different ways and for different reasons. When you settle in another country, as I did when I moved from Denmark to France with my husband and daughter, you leave behind family, friends, and your own culture, which can be a tough moment of loneliness, a feeling of being lost in new cultural references and new social interactions. But I was lucky to have my husband, my family-in-law, friends of my husband, and also a group of parents at my daughter's preschool, all with whom I got a sense of belonging to a place and from whom I also learned about education in France and the French way of raising children. I was not alone. I found a job in tourism, which gave me colleagues and friends and a very helpful understanding of work conditions, job contracts, and much more. Becoming part of a local guides association helped me create more connections. I enjoy being part of a team, where I can ping-pong ideas, get inspired by others, and be involved in projects. More recently, in 2020 due to COVID, I was not guiding and couldn't travel freely around in the world, but thanks to my dear colleagues in the Guide Collective, and through our many Zooms, telephone talks and mails, I felt less isolated. I was not alone. At a very difficult moment of my life, at my husband's funeral, there was an immense group of people in the funeral parlor. I couldn't see all the faces and I had not had the time to greet everybody, but there was a feeling in the room of shared emotions, and a strong sense of support towards me, my daughter, and my husband's brothers. I knew I was not alone. Family, friendships and work relations are all groups of small communities. On a larger scale, it is so powerful to see communities being created for a cause that concerns us all, for instance the fight for the protection of our environment.
Thank you so much Miss Nina for sharing your honest perspective with our audience. It is quite helpful and inspiring. A big thanks on behalf of everyone.
I hope I was not too long. Thanks for providing this platform to share my experiences. And my best wishes to Proverbs on Demand in its pursuit of providing wisdom to all.
Not at all, madam. It was indeed a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us. I wish you all the best with your endeavors and dreams. That takes us to the end of our extended session. Do let us know your feedback. Thank you viewers for your interest and support. Well guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video. Till then you can check out our channel and do subscribe if you find it interesting. Don't forget to like and comment, I would love to hear your thoughts. Have a nice day.